finally in the game, or in the home screen, I guess. As you guys can tell, I have been playing a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy. Just kind of just trying it out, I guess. I was playing with my little brother, couldn't really record. Was kind of just seeing how the game is. Honestly, there's not that much of a difference. I'm barely level 2. It was really hard for us to even get into the actual game itself. I believe today is like day 4. I think the game might have come out on Sunday or Monday, something like that. Anyways, finally. So it was very hard for us to find a game. It took a very, very long time. I'm not exactly sure why it took so long, but we're here now. So guys, this is my first impressions to Overwatch 2, or I really want to call it Overwatch 2 because it really isn't. I want to more or less call it Overwatch 1.0 or 1.5. It's pretty much Overwatch with a skin on top of it, and then just a few new characters. It's really just an update. So if they wanted to call it 2, that's fine. Personally, I think it's just 2.0 or 1.0, 1.5. I mean, it doesn't feel like a normal Overwatch game, I guess. There is still SBMM. The settings are kind of the same. There really isn't too much that changed. Like I said, characters are a little bit fixed now. Like there's a little bit of a nerf to Zarya. There's a little bit of a nerf to Mercy. There's a little bit of a nerf to pretty much everybody. If I'm not mistaken, I don't think Lucio can heal through walls anymore. Yeah, so he can't heal through walls anymore, which is one of the things that kind of made Lucio pretty strong. But let's see what we're gonna do. This is my first game recording. Obviously I used to play the shit out of this game, if y'all remember. But we're here now, and we're just about to see how this goes. Get him in a boost there. This is unranked. I don't think I'm gonna play ranked. Honestly, I don't even know how long I will be playing this game for, just because lately I have been getting bored with games in general. But as of right now, I think it's an okay game. You know, it's Overwatch. You can't really complain about Overwatch. The reason for it being is just, I don't know, there's a lot of games that are just so much like it. And like we could say like Black Ops 4 is a lot like it. I think Black Ops 4 is a pretty good game though. But Black Ops 4 is a lot like it. I want to say Overwatch is a lot like Counter-Strike just to begin with. And you know, Valorant is a lot like Overwatch. There's a lot of games that are a lot like Overwatch. But for sure this game was just copied off of Counter-Strike. Although when it first did come out, it was very original. Not too many games had done something like what this game did. It was a great game. I still think it's a really good game. I still think it's very playable, and I still think that the replayability on this game is amazing. But they did remove a lot of things, and I don't know, the game feels kind of like a skeleton in a way. It should have more variety to it than it really does. So we should go here, and then pop Zarya, I'll go ahead and heal, boost everybody. Just like that, we got half of the team gone. So I'm not sure if it was because we lost our last game, but this game feels a lot easier than the last one. But I think the SBMM is just very different in an Overwatch game, just because it is 5 people, and more or less it's a little bit less, or it's a little bit more than what we're used to in Call of Duty. I know in Call of Duty the SBMM is like based off of connectivity and what you actually did in your last round. If you did really good in one round, then obviously you're gonna get the next round with really good players. Here is a little bit different. Well, in my opinion, it feels a little bit different. It feels like you're kind of connected with people that are somewhat the same skill as you. So if you do bad in one game, or if you do good in one game, obviously they'll connect you with these people. But then you also got that where you got to choose a role. So I chose tank and I chose healer. I don't really choose assault just because it does take a good year and a half for you to actually get an assault match. That's what everybody wants to be. Can't really blame them. It looks like this year though, a lot of people want to be tanks. The queue for tanks is actually a lot. It was 10 minutes, I believe I saw, when we first started playing. Right now, it was like at 6 minutes. So it's kind of getting there. They're finding their footing. Obviously, it was very hard for us to even begin playing this game. The reason why it was super hard is just for the fact being that the servers were down. They suffered like very big DDoS attacks, which kind of sucked because it was a free game and you didn't have to buy anything. I think if you already had Overwatch 1, it just kind of upgraded it for you, which is pretty cool. I think it's very dope that they did that. As you can see, Zarya, she is a little nerfed. She has to either choose to bubble herself or somebody else. Oh, right here, I'm gonna die. Yeah, I did. So there's just a few things here and there, like I said. I think I'm only gonna play one game in my first impression video, just for the fact being that, oh wow, this area looks a lot bigger for some reason. Just for the fact being that these games, they do take a while. Here it took 5 minutes, and I really don't want this video any longer than it should be. Oh, it's Roadhog! It's Roadhog! See if we can kill him. There we go. So first game, I guess, recording, we won. This is probably my third game. I've won 2 of the 3 games, which is kind of cool, I guess. It's pretty amazing. Cassidy, by the way, which aka McCree. Gotta give it up to McCree and gotta give it up to the Mercy. They did really, really good. But overall, I think the game is not too bad. It's an Overwatch game, like I said. Hopefully, it can probably get me back into playing it. I highly doubt it, just for the fact being that this game does feel hella different. I'm not sure what it is about it, but it just definitely feels super, super different. Gonna go ahead and cancel it because I want to show you guys the heroes, just in case you haven't played the game yet. So they got Doomfist. By the way, that's one thing that I noticed. They have hero challenges now, so you can actually unlock the heroes, which I think is super dope. Because before it was just like, oh, you just unlock them, or you get them as soon as you buy the game, pretty much. I'm not sure if it's my account or if it's everybody's account, but I didn't get the skins from my last one. So I have Nevermore, I have El Blanco, I have Biker. I didn't receive them. I'm not sure if that might be a glitch. I'm not sure if they're just having issues right now with like transferring people's items over. But I have seen videos where people still have their previous skins. So I would really like to have, you know, like this skin here, and I would really like to have my Talon skin too. Another skin that I really want is the Diva skin, which is a schoolgirl. Speaking of which, I wonder if it's even here, just because I know they did get a lot of complaints about it. Yeah, so this is the one that I have on my other account. Like I said, I hope they transfer them through. I think I have this one also. I hope they transfer them through because I also have a bunch of Asha skins. If they don't get it through, I'm gonna just have to kind of look up what to do, because it is kind of fucked up if I don't get them. Anyways, guys, if you have any questions or you want to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, please do that before you leave. But we'll see you in the next one.